Jacques Bertrand, je suis propriétaire, copropriétaire.
Jacques Bertrand, I'm co-owner with my children. I'm the oldest here, and I work with my children Bruno and Marie and Catherine. Catherine is here with me. The Château Carteau covers 16 hectares on the southern slope of Saint-Émilion. We are in the Saint-Émilion Grand Cru appellation. We are constantly seeking to improve the quality of our wine.
Sandrine Bosque, Director of Château Aubresson. I have been in charge of this chateau for 2.5 years now, and my wish is to make a feminine wine of high quality.
A friend of mine, a winemaker in Bordeaux, one of the most famous in France and even in the world, he used to say, "Give me a perfect grape, I will give you a great wine." So it's very important with the perfect grape, well grown, carefully brought to the cellar, and well sorted, that we make a great wine. We will find all the personality of the fruit, the full body and the aromatic side. It will not be polluted by jack, the damaged berry and any other kind of waste. Hence, the need for high-performance equipment.
To get a healthy fruit into our tank, it is very important for us to soak the grapes as much as possible, and then to extract maximum fruit. Fruit, nothing but fruit.
C'est vrai qu'on a fait le choix
So I am Catherine of Château Carteau. We choose to invest in the Mistral because here in the Château Carteau, as my father previously told you, we are always looking for excellence. We already had a sorting table where the fruit was sorted by hand on a conveyor belt. We realized that this was not accurate enough. The Mistral, with its vibration systems, crayons, and hair blade, has allowed us to clean more precisely this crop that had previously been destimed.
et raflé. Voilà.
On a eu un souci de soleil qui a grillé un petit peu le raisin.
This year we are worried about grapes partially burned by the sun. We made the choice not to reject these clusters, but to use the Mistral to sort all dry grains and minimum age, present in small quantities this year. We made the green harvest and do not expect to use additional staff for more sorting. The Mistral will do the job.
Mais qu'il y en a un petit peu quand même, et la Mistral nous fait la qualité grâce à ça.
Donc cette table que nous avons aujourd'hui,
The Mistral that we have been using for 3 years now allows us to extract the waste and feed our tank with fully mature berries. Catherine, I think you're very vigilant on this point, because it is with good grapes that we make good wine.
In 2010, we used for the first time the Mistral. I was very surprised to see how the healthy berries fell into the harvest pump and the roundups in the trash. It was very surprising and pleasantly surprising too.
Pour se soulager un petit peu.
To relieve the stress of the harvest, it is important to be able to rely on powerful equipment. It is true that some years are better than others. Sometimes there is more selection to do, and as I said, it is very important for us to rely on good equipment. A year like 2011, with sunburnt berries rather than rotten, which sometimes happens, we know we can do the job a lot easier without the complication of having to double or triple the number of people on a sorting table. So it's also an economic and human resources issue that comes into consideration when you buy a Mistral. Until then, I had about 12 to 14 people on the sorting line. With the Mistral, we can reduce staff and have a much higher quality.
On rentre à environ 3 tonnes de vendange à l'heure.
We run about 3 tons of grapes per hour. The Mistral treats them perfectly. We stop every 20 minutes to change the trailer, and during the pause, we make sure the Mistral is clean.
de tri parfaitement propre et ça continue comme ça.
Si la vendange est mieux triée, le fruit est mieux extrait.
If the harvest is well sorted, then it is easier to extract the fruit. As a consequence, the end result will be better. No bitterness because of the jacks, no green flowers. This is very important for us at Aubrisson.
C'est quand même très très important en ce qui nous
Surtout
concerne.
l'année dernière, surtout sur le mirandage et le coulage qu'on a eu un petit peu. Ça,
Last year we had a lot of mirandage and the Mistral removed it all, which is impossible to do manually. The default is so small, as big as a lead shot and in large quantity. Only the Mistral can do the job properly.
donc voilà, il n'y avait que la Mistral qui pouvait faire ça.
Et Monsieur Parker qui
Monsieur Parker, who was noted us for some years now, has given us this year high marks, so I'm delighted.